Welcome back to Island Life Live. With 45 years of fishing and boating experience, Captain Jim Sportfishing Honolulu invites you to experience the adrenaline rush of fighting and landing a huge yellowfin tuna, Pacific blue marlin, or mahi-mahi any time of the year. And joining me right now is the man himself, Captain Jim Silva. Aloha, brother.
Aloha.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. And of course, you brought your crew. Can you introduce your crew to us,
This
please?
is Spencer. I call him Mr. Spectacular. And this is Hugo. He's the magician.
All right. Thank you guys all for being here. Of course, you're captain. They're deck bosses. What does that mean?
They run the boat, really. I'm just an observer, and I watch them set the boat up, get the fish in the boat, take care of the fish. So they're really the fishermen. I'm looking for birds all day. So I'm in the binoculars looking for birds, diving. That's where I find the fish offshore. And when I can find the birds, that's where we go. We get to the boat there. We get the fish, and these guys are doing all the fishing.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here and taking some time out from being on the water for today. How did you get Captain Jim Sportfishing Honolulu started?
Well, I actually started working for other companies first here in Honolulu 15 years ago. I started with a scuba diving fishing company, and I liked the fishing part of it so much that I ended up joining somebody else's company just as the fishing captain. Did that for 5 years for them, and there were some things that the company did that I wish I could change, but it wasn't getting changed. I wanted to instill a few different things that I learned from the East Coast when I started fishing my whole life, and I decided, if I started my own company, I could change what I wanted to and be successful that way.
And look, you've been here, 22 years now doing this business in Hawaii?
Well, I was in sales first, but the last 12 years I've been strictly fishing here.
Wow, that is so awesome. What is sport fishing, by the way? I forgot to ask that.
Sport fishing is anybody that goes and takes a fishing pole in their hand and fishes, whether it's freshwater fishing, but deep sea fishing is really what we do. It's offshore. We go 15, 20 miles offshore, and we're looking for big marlin, big tuna, the big fish. Sport fishing.
The monsters.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Spencer, what got you into fishing?
My dad was a big fly fisherman as a kid, and so started out doing that. And my grandpa would take me bait fishing, and so I kind of got a variety of that. And then as I got older, I started getting into the bigger fish, and ended up here now into the real big fish.
That is so awesome. And of course, now a deck boss. You're the boss over there. Hugo, you're also a deck boss, and I just wanted to ask you, what's your most memorable catch from last year?
Most memorable catch is it's actually, we had a guest who came out who really wanted to catch his first marlin and have been asking, and it's always nice to supply that and put out the right lures, knew the right colors, and went out to the banks and got a good 163 on the boat. And he was super excited, super stoked on it. So
I can imagine.
Yeah.
When you go out on a charter, is it like guarantee you guys gonna catch fish?
No, it's called fishing, not catching. But our track record is pretty good right now between homemade lures that we use, which makes a big difference, and having two very skilled anglers on the boat. We probably are one of the boats that catch more times than not.
I love that.
Yes.
I'm not really a fisherman. I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
But you also do charters for like sunset tours. That might be something I might want to take my wife on.
Yeah,
so
we do custom tours. You don't have to go fishing. We can do right now. Whale watching is from November to March. We do sunset cruises. We actually spread ashes. We do ash spreading. We also do the Friday night fireworks.
Oh, Waikiki.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, if people want to get a hold of you guys, how do they do that, Captain?
Oh, the best way is just call me direct. I answer the phone every single time, 808-475-5584. Or just go to CaptainJimSportFishing.com, and all the information's right there too.
Right on. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Fantastic. Thank you. All right.
Captain Jim, I love that. He answers the phone right there. You just got to give him a call. All right, time for us.